Hello, this is Pastor Kevin with Living Hope, where there's always hope with God. Yes, I'm in the same shirt, but I'm doing this the same day for the next day. So if it looks the same, know this is a different message dressed the same way. Just want to talk to you about something that happened to me recently. Really was struggling being connected to God. Now, the church is doing good, and a lot of the time the messages are doing good. And I feel semi connected to God, and I'm hearing from God, but I missed some closeness. In Revelation, he tells the church at Ephesus to return to their first love. Well, last night I ended up setting aside some time, and I started playing music that really helped me connect in years past to the Lord. And he spoke to me, and really there was a closeness there. So last night I ended up putting on some music, and it took me back to that place where he became everything, where I saw all the possibilities, where heaven was almost touchable, where I saw his face actually look down on me and smile. We sometimes forget that that's his desire, is to be close. And so we get consumed with the everyday chores and trials of life, and we forget that he's right there. He becomes everything when you can lay everything else down. And as it becomes everything, nothing else can be lifted up over him. So it renewed my hope a little bit more, my courage a little bit more, my strength. It kind of gave me a desire to take the big leap wherever it takes me. And there may be days where I start to doubt or struggle going forward. But I can tell you that closeness, that reality of his presence means everything. So take some time, maybe stir up your hearts with some music that would lead you back to that time. Or maybe it's a poem or a certain scripture. But be renewed in him, in his strength. Sorry, I'm struggling to talk because I'm really emotional over this. God is so good, and he has so much that all things are possible. If we really believe that, we'll pray that way. We'll minister to people that way. We'll see the possibilities of what God can do in their lives. And it's worth it. No turning back. As I saw another situation, I have decided to follow Jesus was after a missionary converted a couple natives in India. And they ended up going back to their tribe and telling people about Jesus. And the priest, or not the priest, but the chief, told the man to stop. And he said, I have decided to follow Jesus. And he executed his two children in front of him. And then he turned to his wife and he says, are you going to renounce Jesus? And he said, the cross is before me, the world behind me. And he executed his wife. And he said, are you going to renounce following Jesus? And the man said to the chief, no. And I forget the other term for it. Anyways, he gets executed. Heaven is worth it. Our lives here without God is not worth it. So may you be renewed in strength. God bless.